This is your December 2018 mid-month general reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It can be about love, family, friends, finance, business, or career, however it resonates. If it does resonate, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below, so is my email. Send me an email. We can make that happen. Other things to mention, my 2019 Sun Moon readings are going up in the playlist. Check out your 2018 Sun Moon readings to see if those rang true for you in 2018. My compatibility readings are going up there also. I'll be working on those this year and next year. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. And I'll be uploading weekly on Facebook and Instagram, so you can like and follow me on there. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Cancers. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Cancers for the period of December 15th until December 31st. What do you see for Cancers, December 15th to December 31st? Ooh. Take a couple of these out. Have them off to the side. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Ace of Staves. Cancers. And like other years, I just kind of set that aside. Then I do your reading. Alrighty. Cancers, December 15th to December 31st, 2018. Okay, can you please show me what's going on for Cancers during this period of time? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Can you please show me what the challenges for Cancers? What are the challenges for Cancers? Last 2 weeks of December, we have the Judgment card in the upright. And you please show me what advice do you have for Cancers during this period of time? We have the Temperance card in the upright. And then how will Cancers move forward from this reading? That could be into January, just in general. All right. Everything all over the place I'm seeing for you guys. All right, we have these energies over here. Let me get into this because this is something here. I feel like because the Ace of Staves in reverse for me is something that just didn't get off the ground. It was a start and it got delayed somehow. And I'm feeling like this character, this King of Swords in reverse might have been involved with that. Somebody who, the King of Swords can be somebody who always wants to win. He uses his mental power. He uses his intellect to win. He uses it to his advantage. He can use mind games, or he's somebody, or he's a con man. So I feel like you were, and this is like a side conversation. That's sometimes what these poppers are. But so you were trying to get something, you're trying to move something forward. Maybe it was a project you had, maybe it was something you were very passionate about, and this person kind of delayed it. This person kind of rejected it. This person kind of threw a wet blanket on it, okay? So that's what I'm kind of getting from that for some of you, okay? But that to me is kind of a side conversation or a side thing, sidebar to this whole thing. Now, for a small percentage. I'm like, keep on adding stuff. So here we have the Knight of Swords for you Cancers. Just the general atmosphere for the last 2 weeks. And I mean, this can obviously be because of holiday season, okay? So for some of you, everything is just all over the place. And a lot of us are like that during the holiday season. We're running around, we're trying to get things done, we're disorganized, everything's, you know, swirling around us. We don't know, we can't prioritize, we don't know which things to do first. And also with the Knight of Swords, when he's in reverse, everything's out of your control. It's not really like you have control over the situation. You're just watching this all kind of go on around you. So I feel like this is pretty much going to be your general energy the last 2 weeks of December. Now, and you're going to have a hard time kind of getting a grasp on it. If it's a person, this is someone you're dealing with, and they're really good at talking the talk but not doing the walk. So they'll tell you they're going to do something, they're going to help out, they're going to, and then you never see it happen, okay? They could be either that, or they're really good with, you know, they're the person like, they deny having an involvement. So they can be really good at creating, you know, a drama or stress or kind of stirring things up and then be like, oh, I'm out. Oh, you know, I had nothing to do with this, okay, when they were actually the epicenter of it. So it could be either a person or your energies. So your challenge for the last 2 weeks is a Judgment card. So you guys are having problems kind of getting clarity during this time, and it might be because everything's sort of swirling around you and you're having a problem assessing a situation, judging another person or yourself, and figuring out, you know, a final decision in regards to something, or the light bulb moment, or what your purpose is for these last 2 weeks. Okay, so you're having a huge amount of problem with clarity, and it's because you're having a problem. You're having difficulty. It's challenging for you to assess the situation properly. Okay, I feel like that is skewed. All right. So moving on to advice for you, you guys need to find some kind of balance. We have the Temperance card here. That's the card of Sagittarius if it resonates. This is kind of telling you, you need to restore balance, harmony into your life. There needs to be moderation. You need to exercise self-control. You need to get your emotions in check. In other words, if this is all swirling around you, try not to get caught up in it, okay? Here, the guy's meditating, okay? He's meditating. So that's something you should do. Get your incense on, cross-legged on the floor, put your hands together and woosah, all right? So that's the advice there, because that's going to, if you just keep on, snowballing with everything and the confusion and the emotions and the craziness, I mean, it's just going to snowball. It's just going to get worse and worse, okay? Moving on from this reading, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, so this, I kind of feel like this is kind of going on with the theme. After you see this reading, it doesn't make a dent, apparently. I'm just kidding. But, I mean, it's still, emotions are kind of all over the place. Not having the ability to step away from something, okay? You're just investing too much of the emotional aspect into things, letting all that kind of, run away with all that, or let that kind of run away. For some of you, okay? If it's an individual, this guy is somebody who will disappoint you. This guy has intimacy issues. This guy doesn't commit. This guy, the Knight of Cups for me is always, and I hate saying guy, it can be any gender, but it's that person who you point something out to them that they're doing, and they're always the person that's like, well, I'm doing that because you're doing this. You made me do this. And they try to flip the script on you that way. They could be jealous. They can be moody. They use their emotions for negative ways. So it could be a person, or it could be just your energy. You're using your emotions in a negative way as and a lot of you, I'm just feeling, are just really stressed out. I mean, a lot of you are hanging out with family members or people that you just don't want to hang out with. And when there's a whole bunch of people kind of put together, with the parties, the socializing and everything, I mean, it's stressful. It's, you just want to crawl back in your shell. You don't want to have to deal with stuff, but you kind of have to. So it's a tough, mix. All right. Tough thing to kind of navigate through. Can you please provide clarification on the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here reversed for Cancers? Who is this person? What is this energy for the Knight of Swords for Cancers? Additional information, please. Knight of Swords for Cancers. Okay, person, personality, perspective. Okay. Okay, person, personality. Person, personality. All right. So I feel like for part of you, all this stuff that's going on around you, you want out. You don't want to have anything to do with it. With this Five of Swords, you want to, you don't want the conflict. You want the fighting to be over. You want to forgive. You want to forget. You're open to negotiating to make a better situation. There might be somebody you're hanging out with, and that's in the midst of all this, and they have past resentment. They're disregarding other people's opinions, and then conflict follows, and you don't want it to be like that. I think the last 2 weeks of December, you would really like it if things would kind of smooth things out. I feel like it's affecting you. I feel like it's somebody else. It's another party. And to me, the World card in reverse is the unresolved issue. There's something that's unfinished here. And you don't want it to be like this because it's very chaotic to you. It's kind of like it's affecting you. You don't like it when people are not nice to each other, okay? That's a good way of putting it. For others of you, there could be travel delays. That's the World card brings that along with it. You might have travel issues. Sorry, not delays, but just travel issues. Getting to where you need to go when you need to get there, okay? And this King of Pentacles is kind of nestled in here. And, I mean, this is somebody who might be causing conflict, causing the problem. Somebody who is jealous, somebody who, I mean, he has a lot of emotions that kind of, a lot of behaviors, I'm sorry, that go along with him. So he could be possessive, he could be jealous, okay? He could be materialistic and into money and misusing money, gambling, overspending. He could be overspending over the holidays, okay? He's also, the King of Pentacles is known for being fraudulent, not having follow through, all right? So, I mean, those are a lot of things right there. And this could very well be, when we're talking about the Knight of Swords, talking a good game, but not walking the walk. This could be this person too, because the King of Pentacles can be, you know, about not following through, saying, yeah, I'm here for you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to help you out. I am, you know, making it kind of seem, but then you can't count on him. Okay. So it's someone you really can't count on. He's just a fraud. So I feel like that is what's kind of going on there. I'm just getting that you guys are going to be around a lot of people during the holidays, a lot of different personalities. There's going to be a lot of clashing, and it's going to be uncomfortable for you all, I'm feeling like. Can you please provide clarification on Confucius in the upright? Why is Confucius in the upright for Cancers in regards to their challenge? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is Confucius here for Cancers in the challenge position? Okay, so person, personality, perspective, person. Knight of Cups in reverse. And you have a lot, well, not a lot, but I see court cards in reverse here. 5 of Cups. Okay, so challenge is you didn't judge a situation or judge a person as you should have. And this person ends up disappointing you with the Knight of Cups. Okay? And that's the same character we have here, by the way. So I do feel like they disappoint you because we have the 5 of Cups here, which indicates loss. Okay, so you're counting on this person to do something, to follow through. They disappointed you somehow. And with the 5 of Cups here, you are kind of feeling sorrowful, feeling hugely disappointed. You might have to go separate ways in regards to this person, okay? You could be regretting having done anything with this person or associating with this person. And then the 2 of Wands in reverse is you overlook things about this person. You didn't see that they were unreliable. You didn't see that you couldn't count on them. You didn't see that they weren't somebody to be trusted, okay? And I think they ended up messing up something for you. So the challenge for you guys is that you really need to judge a person before you kind of get into it with them, in however that resonates, okay? Or that you need to judge that you can't count on this person. You need to look at them, assess them, say, okay, this is how they've behaved in the past. I probably can't count on them, okay? Or this is the red flags I see. They're probably not going to follow through. I'm probably going to be disappointed. So you might want to the last 2 weeks of December just kind of carefully look at somebody. And I see he has his arms crossed and he's studying somebody. That's what you guys should be doing in regards to this person who isn't going to follow through and probably disappoint you. You know, it's like the person that was supposed to bring the ham to Christmas dinner and they don't show up. It could seriously be as trivial as that. You know, you told them, bring the damn ham. You told them about 5 times. You kind of knew that they're absent-minded and they can't remember anything anyways, but you just, you know, you gave them one job and they only had that one job and you were hoping they could do it right. And then come Christmas time and, you know, there's no ham and you guys are eating all sides and condiments. All right. I wanted to lighten up the mood a little bit, saying that it can be that small of a thing where someone just disappointed. It doesn't have to be like this huge thing. Because I'm seeing different personalities here. That's what I said. I think it's multiple people that you're dealing with. I don't know if it's socializing or parties or, I mean, even if it's a work situation, everyone's kind of grumpy during this time of year, or can be. And I just feel like you're dealing with all this. You're trying to manage all these personalities. Can you please provide clarification on this Temperance card? Why is this Temperance card here? Who is this person? What is this energy for this Temperance card for Cancer? Last 2 weeks of December, please. Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, the 3 Wheel of Fortune. All right, so the advice is, yeah, things are going around you and they aren't so great, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's things happening around you turning for the worse. And the worst part is there's nothing you can do about it. You can't, someone else has taken over the reins and things have changed for the worse and you can't even resist it because that's not going to help. So I feel like I hate to say it, I feel like there's a lot of chaos going around you guys during this period of time. Knight of Pentacles, you guys are just kind of like not moving. You're avoiding everything. You're staying put. Okay. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles has this stubbornness in reverse, this stubbornness that goes along with him. He stays in his comfort zone. He does not leave his comfort zone. I think you guys are like, I'm going to be in my shell. I am not coming out no matter what the hell. I really feel like that while all this is going on. And I feel like you need this. I feel like you guys need to be the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can have not so good undertones to him, but I just kind of feel like for you guys, you're like, this is not an adventure that I need. I need to kind of go into my home, shut the doors, listen to some relaxing music. Like I said, get my incense on and chill. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling. And this Three of Swords here, this can be, it's starting to affect you. Okay, this energy around you is starting to affect you. You're starting to get a little sad. You're starting to get a little depressed. For some of you, you're starting to feel, you might even feel heartbroken. Okay, you know, because that person that you couldn't count on or what have you. So you're having these negative feelings. And this is why the Temperance card here is to tell you, you need to take that time out to get away from this situation and everybody and just kind of, you know, chill out, because I don't think there's anything you can do about it. And the only thing that you have control over is yourself. So you don't have control over these other people's actions and what they're going to do and how they're going to proceed, but you do have control over yourself and what you can do and how you can react to it. So you don't have control over the action, but you do have control over your reaction. Okay, so take advantage of that in the advice column and you know, meditate, do whatever you have to do, you know. Could you please provide clarification of this Knight of Cups for Cancer? Why is this Knight of Cups here in reverse for Cancers as they move forward from this reading? Who is this person? What is this energy? The cards just got sticky. I need to replace these cards. I love them, but they bend and get sticky so quick. Okay, so person, personality, perspective, Knight of Cups reversed. Oh God, this person, this energy again. Now we have the Thief card. Page of Cups are reversed. All right. So moving on from this reading, or moving to January, I don't know who this person is. Jesus. Okay, there you are with the Knight of Wands here, building up your little fort, going, can you stay away from me, please? So it is this Knight of Cups. This person, again, disappointing person who disappoints you, a person who can't count on, person who plays the blame game, or they're jealous, or a whole bunch of negative emotions with this person. And with this Thief card here, so like that wasn't bad enough, they're doing shady things, okay, and they're not getting caught. So they could be cheating, they could be sneaking around, they could be betraying somebody, they could be stealing something, they're doing something shady, they're doing something sneaky, they're getting away with things that they shouldn't be getting away with. Page of Cups here, the party animal, okay, this guy, the Page of Cups, he's super emotionally immature. He's all play, never wants to work. When he doesn't get his way, he throws a tantrum. This might be someone overindulging in drugs and alcohol, doing what they want to do, you know? And this person is chaotic, okay? So there is somebody, and here you are, Nine of Wands, building your little fort, being like, okay, can you just make sure you stay over there, because whatever you're doing, I want nothing to do with it. You really don't. And I mean, it's just, I don't feel that this is the same personality. I feel like these are multiple people that are just coming up, and you're like, whoa, I can't with this. You really do get to a point like I can't. It's been 2 weeks, and now this, you know? And also you could be the Knight of Cups. Remember I said your feelings could be kind of all over the place, and you need to step away and get clarity. And your feelings could be all over the place because you're dealing with this individual, this person who's really shady, up to no good, is sneaking off with the silverware, you know, or, you know, doing what they want because they want to, and they want to do the way that they, you know, I always think of the Page of Cups sometimes is like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka. I want it now, Daddy. I want it now. Like that person, okay? And you're done. You don't want to have anything to do with it. So you just start building your fort. You're being very careful because you're worried about getting hurt. You're worried about protecting yourself. You're being super distrustful. But you're determined to kind of keep your space. You're determined to be like, I'm not going to have these people affect me, so I need to do what I got to do. And what you do is you probably withdraw and, you know, set up your little boundaries and carve out a little space for yourself here with the advice card. And like I said, get your incense on and kind of like, woosah, you know, say your mantras and stuff. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you, Cancers. So if this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. Rates info are below. Send me an email. My email is below. Check out my 2019 and 2018 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. Check out my compatibility readings in there. If you need a quick answer, check me out on the Instant Go app. And then finally, I'm on Facebook and Instagram if you want to like, follow, what have you, message me. All right. See you later. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Good luck, Cancers. Bye.